Finally! Koltsports has come back to the people.
Yes, it has. Welcome back. Week 7 is over. Week 8 is here, y'all. And we got a lot to talk about today.
Oh, it's true. It's dang true. Welcome back, and you're watching the most electrifying sports talk show in the world. I'm Nikolai Koltsov.
And I'm Dennis Koltsov, and today we have a choice. What do I mean by we have a choice? We also have a voice. Yes.
November 3rd is coming up. It's right around the corner. Election day is here, and we just want to encourage you to vote. Not just vote, but research. Do your due diligence, and not just vote for the president, but for your state officials and your governors, and do your research. Truly, just look inside what matters to you. See what matters to them, and vote for that person. Yeah,
please don't be a follower, be a leader. Vote for the values that you stand for and that you would like to see in office. So, all right, y'all, go vote. All right. So week 7 is in the books, y'all, and we're gonna start out with the Eagles beating the New York Giants 22-21. And Daniel Jones' runaway trip was basically the microcosm of this game. That's exactly how this game went. They ended up losing at the end. Should have had that touchdown, bro. We didn't have it.
Unfortunately.
Cost you the whole game, buddy.
The Saints, they pulled off a close one against the Panthers. Drew Brees is old, but he still knows how to win. So
how about the Bills and the Jets? The Bills ended up beating the Jets by 18-10. I don't know what's happened with the Bills. They're barely winning games.
Shouldn't have been that close.
They're not playing as well as I want them to, but good job for another win, Bills. Especially against a division rival.
The Browns, they lost Odell Beckham Jr. That's a sad one, but they won the game against the Bengals, 37-34.
Ooh, that was very, very good.
Sad. Hope you get well, Odell Beckham.
And I'm actually kind of proud of Baker Mayfield for throwing that winning touchdown. I did not think that you're that good. I'm starting to believe that a little bit more and more now, but
I still think he's inconsistent.
He is, yeah. How about them Cowboys dropping to the Washington football team?
Not surprised at all. How about them Cowboys?
How about them? 3 points? They got such a talented roster, but man, I'm starting to think if Mike McCarthy is a fit for them.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think it's McCarthy's fault too. I think it's Jerry Jones. But that's just me.
Jerry Jones.
The Packers, they figured out a way to win again. They just know how to win. They beat the Texans 35-20. And Houston has so many problems, dude. I don't even know.
Houston, we have a problem.
There's so many problems, man. I feel bad for Deshaun.
Yeah, I do. I love Deshaun too. How about the Falcons finding another way to lose? How about that one? But the Detroit Lions.
Roar. Did anyone else laugh when they saw Todd Gurley try not to score, but then he ends up scoring? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was hilarious. That's comedy to me. They just find a way to lose every single week.
How about them Steelers, Nick?
How about them Steelers, man?
Took care of business.
Yeah, the Steelers are for real. They're undefeated. Yeah. Now everybody knows it. And now everyone's going to expect them to keep winning. I don't know how long this will last. I think they lose this week, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Speaking of losing, the Raiders lose another one. To the Buccaneers this time, to Tampa Bay.
The Las Vegas Raiders. Hey,
the Las Vegas Raiders.
Luck is not in your corner. The Buccaneers are a better team. Brady, of course, tore him up in the fourth quarter. Scored 21 unanswered points.
Crazy. And then you got Patrick Mahomes. 43-16, completely dismantled the Broncos. That's exactly what you should have done, Bills. But you didn't do it. That's why you might have a hard time against the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Probably. The Jaguars, again, they keep finding ways to lose. Look, Minshew, I like you, but it seems like your team doesn't, I don't know, something's wrong.
Defense.
Chargers took care of business, 39-29.
How about the 49ers completely dismantling the Patriots? Who would have ever thought? 33-6, by the way. Who would have ever thought that Cam Newton would be as bad as he is, Nick? 3 interceptions. Horrible.
Oh, Cam Newton.
Whew.
I don't know what he was thinking, but he threw 3 really bad picks. One was tipped, so it makes it, but just didn't look like it was his game at all. He doesn't want to be a starter, I don't think. I think he liked being in Carolina. I don't know.
No comment, man.
I don't know, man. And it's going to get uglier for them, too. It's not going to get any easier. All right, we have the Seahawks and the Cardinals. And the Cardinals took a close one from the Seahawks, 37-34 in overtime. Yeah. What do you think, Dennis? What happened? I mean, you predicted this to happen. You said that they would lose by a field goal.
Yes, so I did predict the Cardinals winning. I didn't think that the Seahawks we're going to win 6 games because it's very hard to go 16-0. It's very hard to go 6-0. And with that defense that Seattle has, as soon as I saw Jamal Adams wasn't playing, I just kind of had a feeling that the Arizona was going to win. Or at least they had a good shot to win. So how about that DK Metcalf chase down, Nick?
I don't know if you've ever trick-or-treated and then some other kid steals your candy and runs away with it. He was chasing down a kid that stole his candy. Like, that's what it looked like. DK Metcalf put his head down and he started running.
Like a robot.
And I think that was a play of the game, play of the year, stopping a touchdown. Great play by DK Metcalf.
Yeah. How about them Rams, Nick, taking care of business against the Bears?
The Rams are the Rams. Look, they put their head down and they took care of a bear. You know, it is what it is. You know, who would win in a real fight? I don't know. But the NFC West is a better division than the North, so not surprised there.
All right, y'all, so Week 8 is here, and it's the midpoint of the season, and we got the Steelers and the Ravens playing. This is our first matchup we're going to talk about. At the Ravens, Nick, the Ravens just signed Dez Bryant, man. After 3 years of not playing in the NFL, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, look, I think Dez Bryant, congratulations to you getting this opportunity of a lifetime. So hopefully he takes advantage of it. I think they can do some damage, honestly. I think the Ravens are a better team now than they were 4 weeks ago. A few weeks ago when they lost to the Chiefs, they just weren't the same team. So I think they're going to clean up here. I think they're going to beat the Steelers. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I do. I think there's something happening in Baltimore. They got the defensive end from Minnesota. Yannick, I don't even know how you say his last name, but yeah, the defensive end, that's really good. They're a better team. They're gonna beat the Steelers. I love what the Steelers are doing, but they can't go undefeated. And this is a tough game in Baltimore. It's gonna be really close. They're gonna lose a close one.
You know, I think this guy's tripping. He is not right here. The Steelers are undefeated. They've proven that they are a good team against good teams, and one of them being the Titans last week. So I don't know, man. The Ravens, I just don't trust Lamar Jackson in big games. I never have, and I never will. Ben Roethlisberger is playing well, on the other hand, with a great receiving core, and also with a great defense. So I'm going to give it to the Steelers 28-24.
It is what it is. The Steelers will not win this game. It will be the Ravens 38-24.
What? Yeah. 38 points in that defense?
They're going to take care of business. Yep. All right, well, on to the Rams and the Dolphins. It's going to be Tua's first start of the year for the Dolphins, and I smell an upset here. I think the Rams are going to lose this game. Yeah, Tua's, I think he's a great player, a great leader, and not only did he do well in college, but I think he's going to be a really good player in the NFL. And this is going to be a huge win for the Dolphins. Now, rumors have it that after trick-or-treating, Tua plays really good. I don't know if he has extra energy or what it is after all the candy. But growing up, he usually played really well the day after trick-or-treating. He blew out teams. So I think something similar is going to happen. I think the Rams are going to lose by 10. 27-17.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang, you're giving that defense...
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I actually agree with my brother. The Dolphins will win, but I don't think it's going to be 27-17. I believe it's going to be 28-24 Dolphins. Actually, let me change that pick. 31-21 Dolphins.
What?
31-21.
You're giving them 10 points like I am. Come on, stop copying me. Come on, man. Come on.
Well, I'm sorry. So the Dolphins. I mean, come on, think about it. Tua is a new player. There's no film on him. You don't know what he's going to do or what the coaches have for him under their sleeves. And they're going to take care of business. They're going to take care of business against the Rams. The Rams are due for a loss, and they really don't know how to prepare for him. And it's his first game, so he's going to be excited. So, yes.
And he's going to go trick-or-treating the night before. And he's going to get a lot of candy.
Yeah, and the only way that he's going to lose is if Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald steal the candy from him.
That's not going to happen, man.
So we'll see what happens, you know. How about, Nick, the 49ers versus the Seahawks?
Well, this is going to be a fun game to watch. I think the Seahawks, they're going to come out of the gate because they just lost a close game to Arizona. They shouldn't have lost that game.
That's crazy,
they had so many opportunities to win it. So I think this is the game where they prove to the Niners that we're taking the NFC West from you. They're going to blow out the Niners. I think it's going to be 41-21.
Wow, well, that's a very impressive score, Nick. That's pretty crazy. I'm not as as bought in on the points as you are right now, but I'm gonna take the Seahawks to win 34-21. I'm gonna take him to win 34-21. I think that Russell Wilson is gonna get back on his groove. He's really mad about the 3 interceptions. I believe that the Seahawks, Jamal Adams, will be back, and I believe that they are gonna just take that crown. They're gonna snatch it right off of their head. They're gonna scratch it, snatch it right off of their head. And San Francisco's in for some trouble because they're really pissed off. The Seahawks are really pissed off about last year of how San Francisco won that game at home with a half a yard left.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with it. But also the Niners are injured. They're not the same team.
They're not.
I think Seattle knows their defense needs to play better. They're going to tighten up. And they're going to put a 40-burger on the Niners at home.
Man.
So there you have it. That's our predictions for this week. For the 3 best games of the week, and we want to know what your picks are. Who are your favorite teams? Also, hey, are you going trick-or-treating? What was your favorite candy when you went trick-or-treating? I hated, personally, I don't know about you, but I hated when they give like popcorn. Or like
What
some
the heck?
like cupcakes or like popcorn.
I'm a kid. Give me some candy.
Yeah, I wanted candy, not popcorn.
Something's wrong with
I always went to the wealthy neighborhoods. That's like a low-key tip.
Yeah.
You just go to the nice, affluent neighborhoods.
All right, well.
Anyways, that's it for this week. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like, share with all your friends, and have fun trick-or-treating if you're a kid. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Koltsports said so.